everybody, and happy Thursday. It is Hannah at the Doodlebug, and coming to you live to show you all the new good stuff that we've got back here for you today. Kind of excited though. If you can see kind of behind me, look at that. Look at all the tables. They are clear, and the reason why they are clear, except for that one, because that's what we're going to look at. Secondhand sale drop-off starts tomorrow, and that is a sale you do not want to miss if you are local. So what is a secondhand scrap sale? Well, basically people just like you go through, can you imagine? I don't know how they do it. They go through their crafty stash, and then they mark things the way they want to sell them. They bring them in, and we sell everything for them garage sale style. And drop-off starts tomorrow, so we need room because it's always a humongous sale. So much fun. So the actual sale, if you're not putting things in, the actual sale is going to start next Thursday evening. I don't know the date on that. Today's the 13th, so it'll be the 7 plus 13, the 20th. Yeah, 20th. So that's going to be on Thursday evening from 5 to 8. And that will have a $10 donation entry fee. And then we donate that to a local charity. But that is always a great night. And the reason why I do that is because you guys come in and shop, and then you see all this stuff back here on the table. So you're like, oh, please, just let me shop it early. No one will know. Well, that's not fair. So what I came up with years ago, why not do a charity event? You pay an entry fee, and you can get that big shot that's back here for $50, or you can get the roly tote that you've been eyeballing. So you can come in and shop on that pre-sale night. I will tell you though, most of the girls that shop the pre-sale still come back and shop the regular sale on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, because there is so much stuff you cannot see it all. It really needs a good day or two to kind of be, sold. And I don't want to say sold over, because it never gets picked through. This sale is amazing. So if you're wanting to do the sale, like I said, we've got Thursday night, it will be the pre-sale next week. Then the actual sale starts on Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We're open till 6. And then Saturday 10 to 3. And then the last day, Sunday, is also a half price day. So that's always a huge selling day as well. Now, if you're shopping the sale, I do ask two things. One, if you could please bring cash, that would be great, because what they sell, they are earning in-store credit. All right, so then that helps me keep down my credit card fees, okay? If you don't have cash, we'll still take your credit card, but just know I'm going to add a 2% processing fee onto that to recoup those costs, okay? So just a little FYI there for you. And then, and bring a shopping bag if you can, just because you're going to walk out the door with so many goodies, and a shopping bag is easier for you to shop with back here, and you can get more in it than you can just our little black bag. So those are the two things I ask if you do shop the sale. But otherwise, I'm going to flip the camera around, and we're going to check out the new goodies today. Okay, here we go. All right, so fun little order today from the warehouse. We're kind of in that in-between everybody shipping out their brand new releases for the month, but we've still got good stuff coming in every single day for you. I'm going to move one thing down here so I can keep them grouped together. Hold on. Okay, so we're going to back up to the top here. So first up, we got in a new batch of our Tombow Mono Aqua. So this is the one with the blue cap. So this one here comes out clear and dries hard. So the other one with the green cap, that one comes out white. It can be used as a two-way glue, and if it oozes out, it's going to dry tacky. Okay, so that's kind of the difference between these two. It's still a good, nice, strong adhering adhesive though. Okay, so Tombow liquid glue back in stock. We must have been out of brown paint, so our brown acrylic paint is back in stock. Wiggle Eyes. It's kind of that time of the year, so making your little treat bags, doing your monsters, some fun little just little creatures, decorations. So we got Wiggle Eyes back in. These are glue on Wiggle Eyes, and you've got 100 in the pack. And I always like to just buy assorted sizes for the store. So if you ever need a large quantity of a particular size, let me know. But otherwise, you're mainly going to find just, multi-packs here in the store. That way you've got variety for whenever you go to use them. These stinking cute little handle it tools are back in stock from Ranger. I think they're just fun. And for less than $4, you just can't beat it. So they are super cute, super fun. They will hold your items for you. They are great for embossing things as well, so you can hold them. They've got nice little silicone hands there so they can take the power of your heat tool. So cute. So those are back in stock. Another little thing back in stock. We were low on our little Tombow glue tape runners. These are the ones that do the little blue dot patterns. Double-sided adhesive was getting kind of low, so we've got Tonic in here. This is 1/4 inch, looks like there. All right, here's a couple fun new things. So if you're like me, I have been seeing people selling these adorable little charms they're putting on the top of their glue bottles. Well, friends, I got in some of the stainless steel needles that you need to use for that. Now, I said needle, they're not, they're pins. So that means it doesn't have that sharp point on the end, it's blunt. Okay, so you're not going to poke yourself and then get blood on your project, because we all know we've probably done that for me before. Of course, Dolly, got your handle it tool. Perfect. So these have a little eye at the top. That way you can dangle your charms, dangle a little bit of chain, put your charms off of that. And friends, the big thing here, they are stainless steel. If you try to use other things in your glue, as the pin on the top, it's going to rust. Okay, so stainless steel is the important factor there. Okay, so got in stock. I shouldn't say back in stock. These are brand new for us, and I do have another size coming as well. So stainless steel eye pins, got those in. Now we don't have a lot of eyeballs left, and you know these are going to go quick. These are so fun, and I'm working on trying to get a few of the fall ones back in stock, but they've been back ordered already. So I jumped on when I saw these drop on my distributor's website. So it's some of those little sun catchers that have those little melt it things. I don't even know what else to call them. Beads. Let's call them beads. So I did these when I was little. So you put your foil paper down on your cookie sheet, and then you drop in these little guys, and then you put them in the oven, and it melts. And when it comes out, it's beautiful, and you feel like a rock star. I loved making these. These were one of those, I must have been a busy child. You know, that child that didn't sit still. I'm sure I was, because I can't sit still now as an adult. And so when I would go to my grandma's houses, they would always have things we were going to do. And I think that's what makes grandmas the best, because they have things to do. And grandmas, you know, not that grandmas have more time, but I think grandmas take more time to do those fun things with the grandkids, because you want to make those memories and you want the grandkids to remember you. And I remember doing these with my grandmas. So much fun. So I've got sun catchers in for you guys. We've got snowmen. I've got, this one here is called, I think it was called Dancing Reindeer when I entered it in, but it's the reindeer one. And then the cutest little polar bear. Stainless steels for both of you. Vicki, I've got yours, and Melissa, I've got yours too. All right. If those are the small pins, I'll take a box. Now, these here, I don't know what small means, okay? So I'm not quite sure, but they are 30 millimeters. So if that's what you're needing, what you mean, like how long they are, these are 30 millimeters, so 3 centimeters, so not crazy long. So you can see they're about the size at the top part of my thumb. Maybe that'll help you. All right, so sun catchers, got those. Just some more restocks from the other day from our snap binders. So this is the ones that hold the 4x6 photos. Next up, so we got this die back in stock from Pink Fresh, and I'm going to show you this adorable sample that my best friend, Bette Manning, made for me. She's not really my best friend. I mean, I think we're best friends. She doesn't know this, but I say we are. Heidi Swap and I used to be best friends too, but we just haven't connected in a few years, so she's not my BFF anymore. But Bette Manning is right now. So this one here is the background die that you see right there. And then she used an embossing folder on the other layer. This, my friends, was an exclusive stamp set from Pink Fresh. And I have heard by good authority that this will be in the January or February release. So this one will be coming, but it's not available for purchase right now. It was something exclusive that they did in one of their classes. But this we have, and this you can use two ways. So Bet used just this inside die here on the card face, but you could also add the outline die with it and then get a frame that looks like that. Okay, so there we go. A2 shaker die back in stock. So this is going to do that full front shaker die for you, making it super, super easy for you to adhere onto your card and have those little shaker pieces move around. So we got the A2 card front there that Picket Friends makes. Another one of the 6x6 pads in the beautiful Sunflower collection is back in stock. Here you can kind of see all of those. So one side is print. I'm going to flip this way, and the other side is more of a subtle print or a solid. So pretty. Love the colors in these. This is a new product from Sizzix. It's their sticky grid sheets. So these are perfect to put down on your mixed media mat, your workstation, and then it's got sticky on both sides. And it's not a high tack stickiness, it's a low tack stickiness. So these are going to be great for holding down your stencils, holding down your paper as you're stenciling. That's what these are for. And they do sticky grid sheets, but in smaller size that we've been using on our cutting plates. And I've been selling them, for quite a while for using your stencils and putting cards down while you're stenciling. But now they came out with a bigger size. So that's what these are. Just some Bristol paper, just some good drawing paper, stamping paper. Great sheets, and they can be reached. Oh yes, Dolly, thank you. These are not a one-time. It's not you stick it down, you do one stencil project, and it's done. No, these keep their stickiness for a while. So they are really good and very reusable. And in here, you're actually going to get, why do I not see how many are in there? That would be too easy, Sizzix. Yep. Why can you not put that on there for Hannah so she can tell her people how many are in there? Use with, there we, oh, hold on, they did. See that right there, that ×5? That's what that means. Lord, I crack myself up some days. My Hot Mess Express. These are back in stock. We sold those out the other day from the live. They are 4.5 by 6.5. So different uses for these guys. So if you are scrapbooking and you want quick and easy mats, boom. Quick and easy mats. If you are die cutting and you don't want to cut apart a full 12 by 12 or 8.5, size piece of paper just for one little bitty cute, say, pink nose, okay? These packs are great for that. Also, look on the side. Notice how this is white. That means these have been printed on a white core. So they start out with white paper, and then they print, color, however, the magic of making paper. They put the color on the front and the back, and you've got that white core. That means when you tear this, you're going to see white, or more funner, when you emboss with this and then come back and lightly sand, you're going to see that white underneath. So if you took, say, this red color or this yellow color, ooh, the yellow color, and you ran it through your embossing folder that is fall leaves, and then you came through and you sanded it, you're going to get the white. And then you can do one step more. You could come through with your ink blending tool and just hit a couple of those white areas with a little bit of brown. And so now, instead of putting brown on top of yellow, you've put brown on top of white. So you're going to, get the true color of that brown through there. Same thing with these blues. That would be so pretty with a snowflake embossing folder. How pretty would that be? So those are just some different ideas on how to use these little mat stacks. And maybe you've got mat stacks from the days of yore, and they're just hiding in the bottom of a drawer somewhere, and you haven't touched them. Get them out and try them for some of the uses that I just told you about. All right, next up, we've got just a couple little packs of the tennis page pieces from Simple Stories. Tennis season is coming to a close, so we had to restock some of the stuff there as people are working on their tennis scrapbooks and also doing little posters and good luck banners. Team little, good luck bags full of, waters and Powerades, things like that. So those are fun. Vicki Booten Print Shop. So we had a few things already run out with that print shop area that we've got going in the store for her. First up is the big old paper pad. So this has 48 sheets. Got great solids here in the back. Here come the prints. Flip through those. And looks like they repeat. All right, so you got 48 sheets in here. It is a little bit of a lighter weight paper than what the other papers are, but because they are double-sided, it has to be a heavier weight. So this is not real thin, cheapy paper that you're used to in a lot of times these value pads, okay? So we got the paper pad in for Print Shop. Then we also got back in stock this awesome little pack. It's got paper and stickers in here. So we got that pack back in as well. You got 200 pieces in there. And then we also got back in stock the sticker books. So the sticker books, I'm going to try, and there we go. You can see that you've got foiling in the sticker books. All kinds of tabs, labels in there. Oh, look at that big, good background page. I always tell you, I love it when they make the packaging look good, because use the packaging. Some fun little borders there, words, some more words, and again, that one's got the foil printing, more words, and some icons here. So that's in for Print Shop. Next up, a couple things from 49 and Market. So Serenity, we were out of the solids pack for Serenity, so the solids are back in for that. The Elena line is one of my favorite lines in the store right now. I've got a page that I'm working on, but I personally needed chunky stuff for it, and we were out. I didn't even realize it. So we got back in the ephemera pack. It's going to give me a good chunk. Cannot wait to play with this. And then also the laser cuts. There, I'm going to try so you can see the detail. These, whenever they are popped out and on the layout, they truly look like string or twine on there. It is crazy. And look at all of them that you get in there. You get 84 of them. So you've got laces in there, flowers, trims, frames. So beautiful. So those are back in stock. A lot of moms are already in working on those senior books. So this one here is a little sticker set that does all of the grades all the way through from kindergarten to senior year. Kind of helps to get some of those pages done a little quicker. Halloween section needed a little bit of a boost before that time of the season is over, and Halloween just kind of says not buy in the store. We always have it, but it won't be up front anymore. So, but for right now, it's sold down just enough that we needed to get a few new things in. Hocus Pocus collection kits are back in. We also have solid packs in, and then the ephemera 6x6 pads, and I think the frames and tags for Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus is designed by Steve Duncan, and he definitely has more of a vintage vibe to him. Reminds me of like those 60s and 70s kind of characters, cartoon characters. I forget, who said it the other day, but kind of like Scooby-Doo. And that is totally spot on with this line. So this is called Hocus Pocus, but it reminds me, like, look, does that not look like something that would have been in Scooby-Doo? I love it. I'm just like, oh my gosh, that brought back just some good memories right there. Love me some Scooby-Doo. Just a good star paper. But yes, see, something wicked this way comes. And that just, looks totally like Scooby-Doo stuff. So I do like Steve Duncan style. Kind of flip these quick so you can see the ones in here. I love the cat butt. Sorry, it doesn't take much to make me giggle some days. All right, a couple more papers in here yet. And then we'll get to see the sticker sheet. Aha, here's sticker sheet. There we go. All right, so that is Hocus Pocus. Then we also, this we have open stock, but we were out of collection kits, so got a few more of those in. This is the Simple Vintage October 31st from Simple Stories, and this is one of the last lines that will be designed for Simple Stories by Katie. I have no idea why, but I know she's not going to be designing for them anymore. So this, not to say she won't ever do a Halloween line somewhere else, because I have no idea, but she's done 2 Halloween lines for Simple Stories that have been absolutely stunning. And so I'm needing to hoard this one. I think some of these will be really fun. So for Halloween, BJ and I will be out in Vegas, and I'm trying so hard to get him to dress up with me. I want to go as Flo and Mayhem. He's not, like, I guess we're not opposites, but, like I'm like see and be seen. I like people. I like the crowds and things like that. He is not. He would much rather, be a people watcher than the person people are watching. And I want to dress up because we are going to be in Vegas on Halloween, and I want to dress up. So I thought, well, Flo and Mayhem's not like too wild and crazy for him anyway. I mean, all he's got to do is wear, black jacket, black pants, and a white shirt, and let me put some bandages on him. And this would be so fun for our Vegas pictures then. Looking through these kind of quick on you. So again, this is Simple Vintage October 31st from Simple Stories. Not a new line that we just got in. We have had this for a while, but we were out of collection kits. And then there is the sticker sheet. Great stickers on there too. All of this is open stock. I don't think there are any of the papers that we are completely sold out on, but we've also got foam stickers up there. A lot of the embellishments for this line have sold out. I'm going to move it so I don't get it mixed up with Steve Duncan's and put papers in the wrong one. A lot of the embellishments have sold out though, and we cannot get them anymore. So if you want to check on our website to see what we still have available, you just type in October 31 and it should pop up. We were able to get more washi tape. Whoop, whoop. So washi tape was something that my distributor either must have found more, or there must have been order in transit. So we were able to get more of the washi tape in again. And then last but not least, we got in a new sticker sheet for the Halloween section. So these are going to be really fun for quick cards, your little treat bags, gift bags. These will be fun to decorate those because you've got lots of options on here. Shoot, this might even just be good to give as, to one of the kids that you give a special little, treat bag to for Halloween. Just give them Halloween stickers. Kids love stickers. All right, some Graphic 45, the little tag albums. So this has 9 pieces in it, so that means it probably has 8 tags, and then the ring counts as a piece. Put it over there for you, so you can see the back there. And then we do have a few. I'm going to try not to turn too quick on you. We've got a few other sizes in as well. What size is that one? Let me grab it here. Stretching. All right. So, oh yeah, same size. So in this same size, we have the ivory, and then we also had craft and black on the shelf, and then the bigger tags we have in craft and ivory right now. The square tags have been back ordered, so we don't have those in, but they're on order, just not in yet. So there's our tags, and then we'll get these added back in our tag section as well. And then coming around the other side of the table, a few other new cute things we got in. Restocked on the Happy Greetings card kit. Again, this is one of those Simple Stories ones that is so good because you don't even need a trimmer. All this stuff just pops out. Now, one thing to keep in mind too is your little sentiments. Your little sentiments pop out as well too. So if you don't want to use it, don't put it on there. You can always adjust it and, you know, stamp a happy birthday and put that on there, or stamp a get well and put that on there. Okay, so this is the Happy Greetings, along with those same card kits. This one here is special order, but I've got more coming in the box right behind it. This one is for the Simple Vintage Christmas Lodge. There are those. Again, 8 cards. Everything you need is included in there. And then last but not least are our Into the Wild ones. These are just so fun. Want to hang out. You're Slossom. I look up to you. You have Koala My Heart. And again, if you don't want to use the want to hang out, okay, maybe that one just doesn't work for you, could always put a little happy birthday on there, because that would be an adorable happy birthday card. Or let's say that, you know, someone is doing a bridal shower and they're doing it, you know, in that circus theme or zoo animal themes. You know, how cute would this be? And then you can put, you know, bridal shower on there, or congratulations. Okay, this would be a cute little baby card too, a congratulations, almost on any of these, because they've got 2 on there. So don't feel boxed in by the sentiments that the company gives you to put on there. Pop that baby off and put your own on there. A few more things we got to add to our Tim Holtz ideology that just came in the other day. These shipped right behind in the next order. So these are so cool. So these are his droplets. They are flat back, and you've got a white in there, a real pretty light blue. You can almost, yeah, you can tell, but they're close. They're so pretty. Red and green, and all different sizes of them in there. We also, I think these are actually my favorite. We got droplets in metallic as well too. See all that glare? That's because they're so shiny. Those. And then some of the little deco sheets. So we've got Winter. Winter pack has 4 each of 3 different colors. Let's check those colors out. Oh, are you serious? A pack within a pack. Makes it even harder for a one-handed girl. Okay. Trying here. I'm trying, friends. That is like the... Ha! All right. So we've got silver. We've got blue. Look how pretty that blue is. And, ooh, like a teal. Let me go. So blue, teal. Those are pretty. That winter is a good term for that. And then the Christmas one, we've got red, gold, and green in this one. So let's see. We can check that one out as well. And we'll just go in this way. So there's red. Ooh, there's the gold. There's the gold. And, oh, that green's a really pretty green. Let me see if I can get that out a little better. We need to check that one out. Lord, all these sticky pages. Okay. I'm struggling. I'm on a struggle bus here. And you're like, of course, Hannah, we know. We're watching you. Look at that. That's a really pretty green. Okay, so deco sheets are here from Mr. Tim Holtz. We have got, yay, Go For It, completely restocked from Pink Fresh. All components. This has not happened in a month. So I'm so excited about this. So we've got the Go For It stencil back in. That's how these were colored. So pretty. It looks like they were printed. I mean, it's that flawless. Then we've got the dies. We've got the stamps. And we also have the foiling plate in as well, too. So we got all the components for it now. This is one of the samples that Sean made for me in one of the online trade shows, and she used the stencil, stamp, and die on this one. And then the background was done with their plaid, stencil, and stamp set. So that's how this was completely done, if you're just loving that card. All right, Graphic 45, we've got more of the little things back in stock. This one here is special order, but I've got more in the box literally up there right now. This one is the 12 by 12 pack for little things. Cute line. And then we are completely restocked on the Wonderland line. So this is from Memory Place, which is a Japanese-based paper line. And we've got two different Wonderland collections. So this one here I'm going to show you first is called Simple Style. Okay, so we're going to look at Simple Style first. It's almost more like what they're considering their solids pack. All right. I know you're thinking these are not solid, but when we look at the other one, so they're not as busy. That's what way I should say it. You're getting two of each, and this wouldn't even have to be, you know, Wonderland themed. This one would be. Love her. I don't know why, as a little girl, I always loved the Queen of Hearts. Loved it. There's the back. The back is beautiful, though. All these old books. Love them. The back of that one. And then the last one here. Okay, so that is the, flip this over for you. So if you're looking this up online, this is going to be, if you look for Wonderland, all right, if you just search for Wonderland, all this is going to come up. And this one was the Simple Style. Okay, so there's your Simple Style paper pack. Now the next paper pack is just what they call their collection paper. So this one here is more what you would use for your cut-aparts and things like that. Maybe if you're more into collaging, this is going to work more for that as well. All right, now this one here we go. We've got a cut-apart sheet in here. And then there's the back of that cut-apart sheet. I love that back. Next paper, and again, you're getting two each on all of these. How cool those are. There's the next one. Love all of this. It's just, there's so much detail on these papers. Again, two of each. There's the back. Here's the next one. So we saw this in the other one, but it didn't have all of this on there. So that is one that is kind of similar. There we go. And are you guys noticing? Look at your strips. Love those. Look at this one. Check out this one strip. Are those not too stinking cute? Oh, this one here has tickets. I'm sure you guys understand, you know, how weird I am that little, you know, strips on the bottom of my paper just make me happy. Totally makes me happy. All right, there's that one. Here's the next one. And I think that's almost the last one. Yep. Here's the back. All those little playing cards. Good little strip across the bottom. Then these little guys here, almost like little ATC backgrounds. So fun. And then flip it over. Oh, that's a good one. Totally cool. These would be really cute on cards or ATCs as well. And there was your strip. Look how steampunky that is. I think that's why I like this, because it's very steampunky. All right, then other things we have for that line. We've got the ephemera pack in stock. We've got both the washies in stock. And we have the journaling cards in stock as well too. Okay. Whew. All right, friends, that concludes all of our stuff that came in today, and that is hitting the shelves. So fun. We did work on getting a few new things displayed. So we did get back in those cute little gnomes, and I think I showed you that the other day. There is a little kit there, and the cards for them as well. So, all right. All right, well, hopefully you saw something that kind of inspired you, something that was kind of fun, something you hadn't seen before. And as always, you can shop us online at www.thedoodlebuginc.com 24 hours a day, whenever it is most convenient for you. You can place an order for us to ship or even pick up whatever works best for you. And before I sign off, I know yesterday you guys had some good questions or some lines you wanted to see, so I will give it a couple seconds here because there is a little bit of a lag. So any particular area you want to see or anything that you're wondering what's coming in, I will tell you orders that I just placed. So I just placed Doodlebug Designs. I wasn't going to do it, but I did it anyway. A couple of my really good girls like you love Doodlebug, and my distributor picked up the new fall line, which is called Farmer's Market, but not all of it. I'm like, what? They just picked up the paper and then the little doodle pops. That was it. None of the die cuts, not the 6x. I mean, just like, oh. And, you know, if you love Doodlebug, you don't just want the paper. You want the die cuts, you want the chit-chat, you know, you want all those bits and pieces. So I had to go direct. Then I had another girl who was wanting the Halloween. I was not going to order the Halloween. I was just going to get it in for her. But my distributor didn't even pick up Halloween at all because they do ship kind of late. Like Halloween is just now starting to ship. It's October. You know, ideally as a store owner, I would like to have Halloween a month ago. So you guys can start working on your stuff, you know, for Halloween and, you know, at least buy your stuff. Because let's be honest, some of you probably got it and you haven't even done your treat bag stuff, but at least you got it at home and you've got your stuff for your cards at home. It's bought. So I wasn't even going to pick it up. And so, well, since I was placing that order, well, I might as well, you know, get the paper she wanted. Well, you've got to meet your minimums. And so now I've got all this paper, these paper packs. So I'm like, well, now I got to get some embellishments to go with it too. So, yep, Doodlebug Halloween is coming in as well. So it's my better judgment, but I mean, it is so stinking cute and I do like it. So that will be coming on one of the next orders too. So that's coming in. Simple Stories got placed last night as well. And I am trying to work on, so this is your homework, I am trying to work on a Pink and Main order because I have a few of you that have special requests. So I need to get my order placed soon. But not for sure what else to get. So if you guys want to check out Pink and Main and let me know what you see, let me know what you need, and then I can add it to my special order list for you guys. And it's a win-win. It gets me closer to my minimum. Part of the order when it gets here is already paid for. Love that when the bill is paid, when the credit card comes in, that's always nice, and you get what you want as well. So like I said, it's a win-win for all of us. So that's the next order I need to place. So let me know if you find anything on the Pink and Main side that you would like. So all right, well, I've given you guys a little bit of time, no questions. So thank you so much for those of you that popped on. For the rest of you watching me on a replay, always leave your comments below and I will get back to you. Any of your special requests, you can put them here. We usually don't pull until the next morning. Crop in November, yes, Lisa, I sure do. So Lisa wants to know if we have openings for our crop in November. I do have openings for the crop in November, and probably once that November crop is done, then I will open up the February crop for signups because it gets a little confusing when I have two crops going on at the same time. I did have somebody accidentally sign up for September, and she meant to sign up in November because it just gets a little crazy, and she just clicked the wrong link, and so yeah, and I hate it when that happens because, you know, I don't know, and my catering was already turned in, so it was kind of a bummer. So when November is done, then February will open up as well. But yes, Lisa, we have room. Would love to have you at the crop in November. And that, for those of you who are like, crop in November, what's going on? So that is going to be a weekend crop. I don't do it at the store. I go just a little bit south of the store to Santa Claus, Indiana, to the Santa's Lodge. And we are in their celebration room, so their banquet room. So I rent the banquet room for the weekend, and we are in there Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday as well. So yeah, if you would like to hang out with me for the weekend and just spread all your stuff out and get some stuff done, we would love to have you. So definitely. All right. Well, I think that's probably it then. So I may see some of you on tomorrow dropping off your scrap sale stuff, or maybe over the weekend, but you can drop off your stuff until next Wednesday at 5. So have your stuff in here at Wednesday by 5. That way we can do the start of the grand sorting. That is great. crazy, all the sorting of the stuff. So until next time, everybody, I'm Hannah the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. Thank you so much for popping on and hanging out with me for a little bit. And you guys have a great rest of your evening. Thanks now. Bye.